Hey, how's it going? You know, ever since we got this truck, we've been waiting just so that we can sit inside the thing. And now we actually have a seat, as you guys can see. It's pretty crazy, you know? You can almost lean back in it, but you got a little bit of teeter-totter action, and that's just because we haven't made a seat bracket for this system yet. And there's a good reason for that. Before we can, we have to basically build a bracket system to house our wheel, because that's going to locate our driver's seat. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Let's take off this panel and figure out where we're going to put our main wheel. Welcome to IO Stable Garage. Nice thing about these seats when they're unbolted is you can just, take them out. One of the main things we have to do to take this panel out right here, we have a whole bunch of Phillips screws that have likely been in this truck since factory. So we got ourselves a screwdriver, we got ourselves a hammer. We're going to start working our way around these, and let's see if we can get this panel out. Let's rock and roll. While we're in here, we're going to be doing our finish welding anyway, right before we put this wheel in. But I'll likely keep that off camera. So while we're in here, that's kind of what it looks like, right there. But while we're in here, we're going to be doing our finish welding. And this is kind of where the wheel is going to be situated, right up in that. This guy is going to be bolted back into place. We're just going to cut this, move it up slightly, and then basically solidify our pedal assembly. But I think we're going to be putting the wheel right here. This is our good friend, the wheel, right here. And how it mounts, or how it mounted in the F-150, was basically like this. So your gear selector is right here. I believe these are your high beam, low beam, cruise control, all that stuff. So what we're going to try to do here is basically mount up our wheel and locate it in the right spot so we can kind of figure out where our seat's going to have to go. So let's try that. And I think something like that is going to work out pretty good. So what we'll do is we'll move our pointer completely out of here, move it somewhere else, and we'll go from there. So what I think I'm going to do is attach this up to this right here, lift it up, and then we're going to try to see where we can weld some brackets, at least tack them for now. Then we can put our seat in, see if it's comfortable, and if it is, then we'll try to find a solid way to mount this guy up. So give me a moment here. I heard a big disturbance as I was walking by right under my box side. Let me show you guys what I found. Hello, little guy. How are you? It's a little groundhog. Look how cute you are. Hopefully you're not angry. Check that out. Alright, so let's try to get that bad boy at least into that bad boy. what we got going on here. We got our pipes basically welded onto our main support. Got an external brace there. We're gonna do a couple more of those just to have them. Got another one right here. And then I kind of want to put another one off that pipe right there going down. But that's kind of what we got going on right now. Let me put the chair back inside. Alrighty, so that's kind of what we got going on right here. And you know what? I quite like it. That's not bad at all. So we're gonna put some more cross bracing in, but we're gonna do that off camera. We got a lot of welding to do on the sides. So yeah, there you go. As you can see, we got a lot of bracing. It's just tacked in right now. Really rough, but holds the steering wheel super, super tight. So we're not gonna have to worry about that guy sliding all over the place or anything, which is awesome. So I got a lot of finish welding to do here and all that, but I'll save you guys the trouble. We're getting pretty close to being able to wire some stuff in. This is a whole bunch of little small stuff we have to do first, so I'm gonna take you guys along. Oops, might have done a thing off camera there. My bad. So what we did is, because when we took the original 2003 body off the frame, we cut through the rocker, but there was a brake line right under it, oddly enough. So basically it's just off of our ABS system. We cut it here, did 3 or 4 bends on with the vice grip, put it on. This was completely dry, so we filled it up with the cheapest fluid, you know, money can't buy. Just something we had going around. I think it's actually power steering fluid out of all things, but it's gonna help rejuvenate the system. We'll bleed it all out before it sees the road anyway. But basically, that should be okay now. We're just gonna have to bleed out the system later on. But now, let me take you guys in here. Something we're gonna have to deal with is this. If you notice, it will go almost all the way to the end. But basically, we gotta cut this and kind of tilt that guy in so we can go into his little pocket there. Not a huge deal, but something we're gonna have to get done. So let's do that. All right, I don't know how much of that actually got filmed, considering my phone keep falling off the tripod, but we basically cut that and shortened it up. There you go, it will fall right into its pocket. I put this guy back on. The only thing we are doing now is we're hitting up there, so I just kind of zing that and then bend it slightly, and then we can re-weld it. So just here and here, put a pair of vice grips or something on it, nice and strong, and I should be able to bend that right down. I don't know why Ford included this. I guess it's for safety, so then, you know, you don't get cut on all these plastics when you get in an accident. Huh. I don't think we need that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys very shortly, hopefully, when we start wiring in some stuff. Can't wait. I'll see you guys around.